It is a shame that Italy will not be at the 2026 FIFA World Cup. How are the mighty falling? This is the third time in a row that the Italian national team will be missing out at the FIFA World Cup. This is a country that is known for football heritage, but unfortunately, this country have drowned in the river for a very, very long time in football. Let's see what really happened to the Italian football. Over the years, Italy were known for producing world-class talent over the years in the 80s and in the 90s. And Italian football at one point was the apex of world football based on their league. In the 80s and 90s, Italian football produced some of the biggest names in world football. Names like Paolo Maldini, Alessandro Del Piero, Cristian Vieri, Roberto Baggio, Sergi Costa Curta, mention the Nesta, Ambrosini, the rest, Totti and the rest. But right now, they struggle to produce world-class players. Now, this thing happened from 2006 after they won the World Cup. You could remember that in 2006, Italy had a problem called the Calciopoli scandal. I think that was where all this quagmire started from. It started from that 2006 where Juventus, AC Milan, and the rest were caught in match-fixing allegations. And for unfortunately, Juventus take the biggest punishment by being relegated to the Serie B. Since then, the people who were supposed to handle the affairs of Italian football went back the stage. And up to today, they've not gotten their rhythm. Since 2006 that Italy won the World Cup, that was the end of an era. And they've not really gotten it back. So what could have been the reason for this? Now, one of the reasons for this is the Serie A. The Serie A is no longer attractive again. They don't produce world-class players in the Serie A. The big clubs in Italy that used to produce talent from the academy stop producing it. They don't have the word. They don't have the academy to produce players again. They stop. Where is the Milan's youth team? Where is Juventus youth team? They don't produce them again. And because of it, Italian football is suffering. They've come out to make some policies that they want to limit foreigners in their league and the rest. But that is still not the problem. That is still not the problem. The Italian are failing to tackle the main problem why Italy is going down in football. Fine, they won the Euros, but it is not equivalent to going to the missing out for the World Cup for 3 years in a row. So, one thing they should do, if I to be the FA of the Italian national team now, I will borrow a leaf from France and England. Now, look at what France and England are doing. France have what is called the Clairefontaine, and England have what is called the St. George. These two are the major academies in France and England. They are known for producing talent from where? From the national resources they have. It's a pool. If you go to Clairefontaine in England and in France, this is where talent have been produced and nets from the under 16, under 17, under 18, under 19, under 20 to the national team. Check France. Is there a year that France doesn't bring out talent? Or are you trying to tell me that the French Ligue 1 is better than the Syria? I mean, it's better than Syria. But France keep turning talent from the Clairefontaine. Look at England too. Is there a year that you won't see any English star coming up? Forget the Premier League, but at least the St. James then and the St. George Park is producing talent. So Italy should look inward right now. At this point, they should start doing what France is doing. Get their own Clairefontaine. Make sure have a long-term roadmap, at least 2 years to start the National Academy for the Italian football, so that you start bringing up players. Right now, they don't have any talent coming up from the ranks. They don't have any talent. I saw the Italian team yesterday. It was like a bunch of average players. How many world-class players played yesterday against Bosnia? Apart from Donnarumma and maybe who again? I don't see any world-class players. This is a solution to Italian football. If they don't do this, they will keep missing out of on the FIFA World Cup. They will keep missing out on this tournament. Italy is the second most successful team at the FIFA World Cup. They won the World Cup 4 times. It's not a joke. So why would a country who have won the World Cup 4 times fail to qualify in 3 consecutive tournaments, even when the tournament has been expanded to 48. There's something wrong with Italian football. Something wrong with Italian football. So my suggestion for the FA, get your national academy like England and France. And two, make sure you make it mandatory for the clubs in Italy to have a what? To have a good pool of academies where you can select players. Make sure you make it mandatory for them. Yes, let's see. Do tournaments for these academies. Take your under 17 serious, take your under 20 serious. That is where the next set of Totti, the next set of Del Pieros, the next set of Maldini will come up from. If you don't take your academy serious, you won't have those talents. That's my advice for the Italian national team. And another advice is the manager. As far as I've given Gattuso a good mark, but I think Italian football is known for world class managers. They produce a lot of world class managers, and I don't think Gattuso is the right man for that job. I don't think he's the right man for the job. So as it stands now, it's painful. Is saddened that that one of the most successful FIFA World Cup team will be missing out in this tournament. Not just in this tournament, in the past three tournaments. Italy was not there in 2018. They were not there in 2022, and now they will not be there in 2026. How are the mighty falling? So, guys, if you agree with what I've said, make sure you follow, like, share, and subscribe to this video. But if you don't agree, you can also comment it right now on this session, but also follow us. Thank you. Forza Italia.